Hello, today I'm going to create a program that solves the FizzBuzz module. We see multicolored numbers with a button to the right of them. When we press them, we can cycle through the number, the word fizz, buzz, and FizzBuzz. Let's take the numbers and their colors before we look at the manual. Our first number is a white 0008399. I recommend not leaving out the leading zeros since they are necessary later. Our second number is a white 3342836. Our third number is a white 3895985. The manual tells us to look at this set of conditions and keep track of the ones that apply. Starting with the first one, 3 or more battery holders are present on the bomb. True. At least one serial and parallel port are present on the bomb. True. 3 letters and 3 digits are present in the serial number. True. At least one DVD and stereo RCA port are present on the bomb. False. 2 or more strikes are present on the bomb. False. 5 or more batteries are present on the bomb. True. None of the above apply. Definitely false. Since all our numbers are the same color, we just need to look at this column. When we add all of the numbers of the conditions that are true, we get the number 18. Now we have to add that number to each digit for each number to get a new one, disregarding carrying digits. That means we can just add each number by 8. Let's start with the first number. The first 3 digits are 0 plus 8, which is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, so we take 6. 3 plus 8 is 11, so we write 1, and the last 2 are 9 plus 8, which is 17, so we put 7. Our final number is 8886177. Now we do the same thing with the other 2 numbers. Since they are both white as well, we can add 8 to each number. The second number becomes 1120614 and the third becomes 1673763. Now we have to see if each number is divisible by 3 or 5. If it is by only 3, then the answer is fizz. If it is divisible by only 5, the answer is buzz. If it's both, then the answer is FizzBuzz. Otherwise, the answer is the number we started with. We can divide the first number by 3, but not by 5, so the answer is fizz. This is also the same with the second and third number. So the overall answer is fizz, fizz, fizz. Now we have a yellow 4477712, a yellow 3019524, and a blue 9688016. Since the conditions are all based on edge work and we still have less than 2 strikes, we can skip looking at them again. The adding number for yellow is 19 or just 9. The adding number for blue is 21 or just 1. The first number is now 3366601, second is 2908413, and third is 0799127. The first answer is number, second is fizz, and third is number. Now we have a white 8641146, a white 5688916, and a yellow 9468245. We already know the yellow adding number is 9 and the white one is 8. The new numbers are 6429924, 346, 6794, 835, 7134. The answer is fizz, fizz, fizz. A blue 9472768, a white 9475884, and a blue 3142362. New numbers are 058, 3879, 725, 3662, and 425, 3473. The answer is number, number, number. I'm going to intentionally give myself strikes in order to show you how they can change your answer. We have a blue 0419977, a red 7731066, and a yellow 8579766. Normally the adding number for blue would be 1, but now that we have 2 strikes, it's now 2. Yellow adding number is now 1. The red adding number is 21, which can be converted to 1. The new numbers are 263, 1199, 884, 2177, and 968, 0877. This makes our final answer number Fizz. I started with having a combo box for the color of the number since there are a limited amount of them. I decided to have the user enter the number into a text box. The user must put in only numbers in the text box, and the length of the submission must be 7 characters since that's how long each number is. There's not much to say about this GUI. I basically just copied and pasted the format 2 more times since there were 3 numbers in general. For the solver, I started with creating a class called Conditions. This class will hold 7 integers. Each integer will represent the number that can be added to the adding value based on if the condition is true or not. The numbers will be passed into a constructor. Once the class was made, I created a method that would return a condition based on the color that is given. I then created 3 condition objects, 1 for each number, and assigned them based on the number's color. I then create 3 integers to represent the number that is going to be added into each digit. I then check each condition and add the respective values to each integer. I then modify the integers by just taking the last digit of them. I get the new number by taking each digit and adding the additional value to that digit and storing that new number into a string. Once the string is complete, it's then parsed and returned as a int, which is then assigned to a new integer. Those integers are then tested if they are divisible by 3. If so, then the word fizz is added to a string. If it is divisible by 5, then buzz will be added to the string, regardless of the previous condition. If neither of those are true, the pound sign will be returned, meaning that the answer is the number. Otherwise, the answer is the previous string. All 3 of the strings are then presented to the user. Let's see a demonstration. Thank you for watching the video.